to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments, the Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
So ist in Ordnung. Oh ja, so. Auch okay. Nichts bei mir nicht. Ach. Hier sehe. Okay, dann geht's zum Hintergrund. So, wir fangen an mit dem Ex-Streck. Der Erddirektorat war dir schon immer egal und du warst immer egal, dass man es für das Beste hielt, wenn du einen großen Teil, wenn nicht sogar den Rest deines Lebens hinter Gittern verbringst. Bei der Not frisst der Teufel Fliegen, also habt ihr einen Deal gemacht, du arbeitest für sie, um deinen Namen reinzuwaschen. Oder du nimmst die Beine in die Hand, wenn keiner hinschaut. Okay. Hintergrund zeigt, wer du warst, bevor du dich der Erddirektor hast. Hintergründe. Hier, da steht Glücksspieler, der große Plan. Ha. Weißt, im Universum herrscht blindes Glück und Chaos. Auch wenn du meistens auf der Gewinnerseite dieses Chaos gestanden hast. Leider ging diese Glückssträhne zu Ende, als du eine Wette mit einem Agenten verloren. Der dich davon überzeugen wollte, dein Geschick darin, Widrigkeiten zu trotzen, in die Dienst der Erddirektorat. Okay? Gesetzbringer nach einem harten Jugend und einiger Erfahrung mit Gruppenkonzernen bist du dem Erddirektorat beigetreten und hast dein Leben dem Ziel gewidmet, Ordnung in chaotischen Kolonien zu tragen. Du bist ein Held, der Mensch, sie das wollen oder nicht. Mit dem Gesetz ist nicht zu spaßen. Und mit dir auch nicht. Professor. Du hast eine bekannte Größe auf deinem Fachgebiet. Ist deine Vorliebe für Vollkontakt, Archäologie und die Eifersucht deiner Kollegen auf deine Erfolgsquote bei der Bergung längst verloren geglaubte Artefakte dich sowohl einer Feststellung als auch deiner Position gekostet. Glück kommt dir dein Talent im Umgang mit zwielichtigen Elementen der Artefakthandel im Erddirektorat zu. Abtrünnig. Vielleicht hast du dich in deinem Leben wenig um die Gesetze der Kolonie gekümmert, auf denen du gerade tätig warst. Aber dafür wurdest du eben bezahlt. Das ist doch sicher kein Grund für deine Unzufriedenheit, früherer Arbeitgeber dich zu jagen, oder? Der Betritt zum Erddirektor schien eine gute Möglichkeit zu sein, das Problem zu lösen, die aus seiner Karriere entstanden sind. Und der Rumtreiber. Du weißt auch nicht so recht, wie das alles passiert ist. Du wolltest einfach nur einen Job finden, bei dem du deine besonderen Fertigkeiten einsetzen kannst, nämlich keine. Doch nach dem zufälligen Tod eines bekannten Bösewichtes bist du jetzt als knallharter Agent des Erddirektorats bekannt, dem man sich besser nicht anlegen sollte. Du fragst dich oft, ob es bei diesen vielleicht auch einen Job als Kassierer gibt. Okay. Traveling passt nicht, Glücksspiel auch nicht, Gesetzesbringer nie. Ich würde ja sagen, dieser Rumtreiber, das passt am besten zu. So. Eigenschaften. Oh Gott. Negative Eigenschaften bestätigt keine verzeichnet. Du musst keine negativen Eigenschaften auswählen, es sei denn, du möchtest eine zweite optionale positive Eigenschaft sein, okay? Also, kräftig. Du kannst Kraft, große Kraftakte vollbringen. Im Kampf bist du unaufhaltsam. Wenn der Gegner rutscht. Genial, du bist Intelligenz, kannst Probleme leicht lösen und leicht neue Fertigkeiten anwenden. Während deines Fertigkeitsauswahl kannst du in einer zusätzlichen Fertigkeit keine Start. 2 Punkte. Helden. Andere folgen dir oft und schauen dir auf. Aufladedauer der Innovativ. Du bist erfinderisch, geschickt und findest immer eine einzige Lösung. Komplizierte Probleme. Du hast die Wege gefunden, um bei der Herstellung effizienter zu sein. Herstellungsanleitung für Munition. Aufgestellte Ressourcen erzeugen zweimal so viel. Okay. Glückspilz. Du hast Glück und die Dinge verlaufen meistens zu deinem Gunsten. Dritte Chance plus Prozent. Bestimmte Gelegenheiten stehen nur dir offen. Du bist schnell und geschicklich und kannst bei Schleichen und Kampf schnell bewegen. Du überstehst selbst die tödlichsten Verletzungen. Es braucht mehr als zu besiegen. Tod wird 3 Sekunden lang verhindert, wenn du das erste Mal in einen Kampf sterben würdest. Mann, du hast eine gute Ausdrucksweise bekommen, Rabatte bei Händlern und kriegst die kleinen Vergehen. 10% Rabatt auf alle Händler, Kopfgelder muss doppelt so hoch sein wie normal. Dein lustiges Auftreten und deine Schlagfertigkeit machen bei anderen beliebt. Das sind bereits Empfehlungen aus der Ruf bei allen Fraktionen kann niemals niedriger sein als neutral. Du hältst keinen Nachteil, negative Ruf bei einer Fraktion erhalten. Zum Beispiel Aufschläge bei Händlern. Okay. Ah, okay. Negativer Effekt, du bist schwer zu verstehen und man kann nicht gern mit dir reden, also aggressiv. Andere haben Schwierigkeiten. Dein Ruf bei der Fraktion kann niemals höher sein als neutral. Ja gut. Und man kann dich nicht rekrutieren, weil du so gut planen oder Probleme lösen kannst. Manche Dinge kann einfach nicht lernen. Mit der Fertigkeitsauswahl kannst du 5 oder 12 verfügbare Fertigkeiten verriegeln. Fertigkeiten können nie Punkte hinzugefügt werden. Endlich. Dein Körper ist schwach oder anfällig für Brüche. Endlich. Wert aller Rüstungen, Wert Innenhärte, Schadensverringerung, Unterhaltung und beim Erkunden hilft die Technik dabei, basierend auf die Runden Wissen von mechanischen Systemen zu agieren. Durch Investieren in die Fertigkeit Technik kannst du Vorteile auswählen, Verteidigung und die Vorteile von Waffen, Helm, Rüstung, Mods weiter verbessern. Mechanische Systeme mit einer Schwierigkeit von gleich oder niedriger als eine Fähigkeitsstufe konzentriert werden. Plus 1% Schadenswiderstand. Warte mal kurz. Ich habe jetzt hier das, das. Alles noch kränklich. Oh, Sprengstoff. Fertigkeit Schaden, der mit Wurfgegenstände wie Granaten und Minen sowie Waffen, die Schaden in einem bestimmten Bereich verursachen, angerichtet wird. Während der Erkundung kannst du damit Objekte wie Minen und Fallen entschärfen. Investieren in die Fertigkeit Sprengstoff kannst du Vorteile auswählen, die die Wirksamkeit von Sprengstoff und Plasmawaffen erhöht. Für jede Stufe von Sprengstoff plus 10% Sprengstoffschaden plus 1% Schadenswiderstand gegen Sprengstoff. Okay, oha, das sind. Und Fertigkeit beginnt bei Schusswaffen. Fertigkeit Schusswaffen erhöht den Schaden aller Schusswaffen, einschließlich der ballistischen Schock, Plasma und Biowaffen. Investieren in die Fertigkeit Schusswaffen einschließen. Vorteile auswählen, die deine Fertigkeit verschiedene Schusswaffen weiter verbessern. Plus 10% Schaden, plus 1%. Fertigkeit Hacken ermöglicht den mechanischen System Kombination Robotereinheiten und Verkaufsautomaten. Investieren in die Fertigkeit Hacken kannst du Vorteile auswählen, indem du Robotereinheiten direkt deaktivieren kannst, dich in Kopfgeldterminals hacken und auf das begrenzte Inventar von Verkaufsautomaten zugreifen. Jede Stufe von Hackenproben gleich deinen Hackenfertigkeiten oder Dinge können bestanden werden. Plus 5% Schaden gegen Robotereinheiten. Führung. Die Führungsfertigkeit erhöht den Schaden und die Überlebenschance deiner Begleiter. Durch das Investieren in die Führung kannst du Vorteile auswählen, durch die Begleitfertigkeiten häufiger nutzen kannst und die allgemeine Effektivität deiner Begleiter verbessert. Jede Stufe plus 8% Begleiterschaden plus 4% Begleiterleben. Schlossknacken. Fertigkeit Schlossknacken ermöglicht dir verschlossene Behältertüren zu öffnen. Investieren in die Fähigkeit Schlossknacker kannst du die Vorteile auswählen, mit denen du Menschen beklaust und ihre Vorschau der Inhalte von verschlossenen Behältern anzeigen lassen. Besser mit der Schwierigkeit gleich oder niedriger als eine Fertigkeitsstufe können geöffnet werden. Plus 1% Ausweichchance. Nahkampfschaden. Fertigkeit Nahkampf erhöht den Schaden mit Nahkampfwaffen. Das Investieren in die Fertigkeit Nahkampf kannst du die Vorteile auswählen, die deine Fertigkeit verschiedener Nahkampfwaffen zunutze. Plus 10% Nahkampfschaden, minus 2% erlittener Schaden beim Blocken. Medizin. Fertigkeit Medizin erhöht die maximale Toxizität, wodurch die medizinische Inhalator häufiger genutzt werden kann und eine erhöhte Resistenz gegen eine Cyanurium-Vergiftung besteht. Investieren in die Fertigkeit Medizin kannst du die Vorteile auswählen, die deinen Inhalator weiter verbessern, vorübergehend Kreaturen zähmen und korrosive Waffen besser nutzen lassen. In Kreaturen. Plus Cent. Absturzschwelle plus 5% Schaden. Beobachtung. Durch die Fähigkeit Beobachtung erhält verdeckte Objekte in der Welt und Verhaltensmuster in Konversation. Durch die Investieren in die Fertigkeit Beobachtung kannst du Vorteile auswählen, mit denen du mehr Beute findest, Feinde verfolgen und effektive Feinde Schwächen nutzen kannst. Steckoptik mit einer Schwierigkeit von gleich oder niedriger Wachsteinchance plus 15%. Wissenschaft. Die Fertigkeit Wissenschaft erhöht deine maximale Gerätenergie, wodurch die Geräte wie taktische Zeitdilation länger nutzen kannst. Investieren in die Fähigkeit Wissenschaft kannst du Vorteile auswählen, die dein Gerät und die Wirksamkeit von Schockwaffen weiter verbessert. Plus 7% Max Geräteenergieleiste plus 10% mehr Stapel von Nebeneffekte, nicht kinetische Schadenstypen. Schleichen. Fertigkeit Schleichen erschwert es, Gegner dich zu finden, wenn du dich duckst. Durch Investieren in die Fertigkeit Schleichen kannst du Vorteile auswählen, mit denen du Fallen umgehen und hinterhältige Angriffe ausführen kannst. Plus Schaden durch hinterhältige Angriffe plus 35%, minus 2% NSC Aufmerksamkeitserkennungsrate. Die Rhetorik. Die Rhetorikfähigkeit gibt dir mehr Einfluss auf andere in der Konversation. Durch Investieren in die Rhetorikfertigkeit kannst du Vorteile auswählen, die dir Rabatt bei Händlern einbringen, andere einschüchtern und deinen Ruf bei Fraktionen verbessern. Rhetorikproben mit einer Schwierigkeit oder gleich der niedriger als deine Fertigkeitsstufe können ausgewählt werden. Plus 5% Schaden. Menschen. So. 2 Stück kann ich auswählen. Würde. Ecken und Medizin. Ja. Dann Bericht. Etikett beschäftigt man sich jetzt alle zuvor angegebenen relevanten Informationen überarbeiten oder zum Fortsetzen ab. Ich würde ganz ehrlich sagen, wir machen das so. Machen mit einem negativen Effekt, dafür 2 positiv. Sagen, das ist okay. Wie anspruchsvoll soll die Missionsaufgabe eines Agenten der direkt sein? Spaziergang. Entscheide dich für diese Möglichkeit, wenn die Story weniger als die Kämpfe ist. Spazieren haben deine Gegner weniger Leben und verursachen weniger Schaden. Normal. Empfohlene Schwierigkeit für den ersten Spieldurchgang. Schwer. Sehr schwer. Wir bleiben bei normal. Ich weiß jetzt gerade gar nicht mehr, wie Outerworlds 1 war. War das schwer, das Spiel? Ja, wir bleiben bei normal. Fertig Geheimübertragung wird freigegeben.
Who's in charge of the mission? And how did this happen? What? We're recording. Make sure we edit that out. Commander, the reason your instructions have been kept vague until now is that your mission is not only of extreme importance, it is also highly sensitive. Your destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system. However, for reasons that are far above any classification that you qualify for, this colony is outside our jurisdiction. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. And without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. No imported snacks, no aether wave cereals, no survival for the colonies. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But please try to be more discreet than usual, because if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into yet another intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action. Please follow it for once, will you?
Look, let's be honest here. You somehow managed to fumble your way through these things successfully. Let's just hope you're able to pull it off one more time.
Hauptmenü an. Deutsch. Erstmal mit den Leuten reden. Hey, was haben wir denn hier? Menü auf. Karte.
Commander, hey, got a moment? Hi, Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cause no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones. Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing. Oh no, they don't simulate it. It's the real McCoy. The lab coats swear it's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it. Well, Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves, and that we have righteousness on our side. And Jepson, well, you know him, he don't talk much. So, what do you think? Yeah, there's some advice worth taking to heart. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel. Call should come through at the console.
To open the channel to start the meeting with Agent Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry.
Your cabin door appears jammed, Commander. I've made an internal note for Agent Abon.
Wunderbar. Nichts. Wörter und irgendwas. Wow.
Whoa, that's sure faster than taking the stairs.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the Skip Labs, we will be liberating an unsealed Skip Core. Really? You're seriously unaware that if you try to unseal a skip drive, they explode? Doesn't matter. It's a lie anyway. The explosive seals aren't necessary for them to function. They're really just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad. Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed. Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs. Likely you'd need to find a control terminal to access. If you can, though, shutting them down before they even know you're there is advisable. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here. Don't tell me to calm down. You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some confused fool more suited to running a cash register than a secret mission fouling it up. For now, unlike you or your team, I am a professional. Whether I like it or not, you are the commanding officer here. My personal feelings will not impede our mission. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
Apologies for all that back there with DeVries, Commander. I appreciate you sticking up for me all the same. But what was that all about? I was just offering up reassurances and Super Agent Extraordinaire DeVries lost her head. A crack from me shouldn't have brought that on. This whole mission, there's something off. I mean, Law. We'd not even heard tell of this colony before, and they're the only ones manufacturing skip drives? How's that possible? Even the Earth Directorate? You've been talking to Sandoval too much, sounds like. Seriously though, us sneaking around on a mission of such import just don't sit right with me. We're the Earth Directorate, Void, damn it. When we arrive, everyone should know it.
Oh.
The guilty should be soiling themselves, throwing themselves on our mercy. And just how is it any colony can be outside our jurisdiction? Don't make no sense. Any fool could see that, even Sandoval. Nothing, if you don't take his unwavering belief in our righteousness and his refusal to think for himself seriously. I personally find him hilarious, truth be told. And there's no one I'd rather have backing me up in a fight. He can shoot the head off any local indigenous gnat-like insects at 100 meters.
For what it's worth, Commander, I appreciated how you tried to smooth things over with DeVries back there, but Pascal needs to get her head right if our team's to operate smoothly. Not sure what DeVries was getting on about, though. She wasn't such a respected agent. I might just have taken offense on your behalf. Anytime, Commander. You see what an opportunity this mission is, right? Bringing another colony under the Earth Directorate's righteous control? Seems to me, Arcadia had their chance. It's time for us to put an end to this farce and set them on the right path. Obviously. It's not like we've not liberated colonies before this, and always for the greater benefit of everyone involved. Well, except for the deposed despots. It's always the same story with these places. These people. Without the rule of law, those with power go wild with it. What, are you turning into Pascal on me? We have something called principles, discipline. Someone has to rule. We're obviously the best suited for the job. I suppose it was foolish to believe I could discuss the purity of our cause with you. Allow me to get back to my preparations, Commander.
Awaiting docking procedures, Commander.
Commander?
Well, that was something. She was different than I remember her. But then she would be, wouldn't she? Just hope she's doing all right. Reckon the secretive nature of the mission and this import must be weighing on her something fierce. I hope it was okay to talk to her direct, like at the end there. We were certainly, friendly. Augustine saved my life when the Earth Directorate swooped in and liberated Triangulum. Left an impression, you might say. Now that I've been cleared for active duty and got my certifieds all in order, I hope I can repay the favor someday. There'll be time to jaw about all that later. But all that she was saying about you, Commander, ain't sure it sits right with me. Whatever you say, Commander.
Normal. Auf Welten reisen. Lol, ich habe gedacht, das ist eine Mine. Irgendwas stinkt hier wirklich. Irgendwas ist hier faul.
On which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you.
Navarra and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Kann ich das Ding einfach mitnehmen? Okay. Schloss knacken auf ein.
Agent DeVries's orders still stand. Power must be restored to the door in order to...
Did a Sprat get flash fried in here?
Die hatte gesagt, wir sollten uns vorher das Gerät kümmern. Vielleicht ist es so.
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Expiring without permission. Well, greetings, subject. Return to your assigned duties, or demerits will be approved. Additional demerits assigned for misuse of electrical current. A subject is that...
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
Or we could try shutting them down ourselves. I spied some controls just past the gate that looks like they operate the mechs.
Always a good idea to have a cover story.
That'll work out. Might need this here to hack your way through.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail. Mallory? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal. What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was it like? The mental refreshment? Matriarch preserve me, I knew it! I mean, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject. Sorry, I can't risk being sentimental. Forget I said that. It is my duty to report this. I'm sure the Arbiters will come get you out of there when they have the time. I have nothing to say to you. Leave me.
Shouldn't we ought to deal with security, Commander? Your call, obviously.
You are authorized to use lethal force when necessary, Commander.
Shouldn't we be dealing with security quick light, Commander? Shouldn't we be dealing with security quick light, Commander?
Gar nichts.
I have nothing to say to you. Leave me be.
Please note that shooting at this unit is unsanctioned and punishable behavior.
Bleibt nichts anderes übrig, als in die Offensive zu gehen.
Just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but even I can't succeed alone. So be
Rerouting power did the trick, Commander. All peace and quiet here now.
Let's not waste time congratulating ourselves.
Was haben wir hier? Ein Schock. Überbrückungskontakt.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Oh. Hier los.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other. Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Shoot a couple for me, will you? Ibarra and I'll take security ops, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. Like you told me, Commander, everyone's well-being depends on our success. If whatever's going on here is as bad as the Chief thinks, then we'll make an end of it.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
cogitating on how best to gain entry into security ops. You know, nice and quiet like.
Oh, you gonna school me on some of that newfangled academy training of yours? So long as it don't result in us being unceremoniously shot, suppose I could hear you out.
Getting shot's certainly part of it.
Surely you don't think it's anything untoward. The surprise appraisal
It is only through your devotion to the sovereign that this unit finds the strength to weld titanium plated.
Ich habe tatsächlich gedacht, hier wäre noch irgendwas los. Also was hier vorne?
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with. Should have seen this.
As long as it was done well, the name of the Earth Director.
Ammunition depleted. The airline. We're back on the ship.
Is something wrong with the airlock?
Waffen. An irgendwas müssen wir. Brauchen wir dafür eine Werkbank? Oder können wir einfach. Vielleicht brauchen wir eine Werkbank, oder?
You need to sabotage the transformer to disable the failsafe. This will allow you to open the door and proceed. I left the manual in the locker to your right in case you need it.
In the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built, but you can't succeed alone. So be diligent, and remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
Das. Oh.
Good. Now that that's done, did I forget to mention the alarm? Just ignore it and get to the manual override.
Navigationsmittel.
So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences. Beloved subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong as its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine.
Ehrlich gesagt nicht, damit die Gang aufgeht. Gar nicht. Oh, will doch mal. Hier nach oben. Und? Wie? Exatamente.
We're encountering more opposition over here than debris said we should. Nothing too serious, but any distraction you could provide would be helpful, Commander.
Beloved subjects, we all know that structure.
Das ist irgendwas Besonderes.
Of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine.
Comms are down. This is going better than I expected. The nearby elevator will take you out to the rendezvous point. I'll see you in your team.
Kein. Nicht so eine brauchbare Waffe. Ein Fahrstuhl. Dahin.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
So, hat uns geheilt. Das okay. Irgendwas klingt hier extrem nach Boss oder so.
Whoa. Hold on. What's this toy here?
What's that? An explosion? Avara, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see
Commander, what do I do? Everything was fine, and then... Oh, I think Pascal's hurt. I called out to her, but...
There is a 90% chance Agent Pascal is trapped under rubble. 87% chance she is mortally wounded beyond help. 85% chance she's deceased.
I don't understand. Everything went bad so fast. But we can't stay here. The mission. We've got to complete the mission. On it, Commander. Wouldn't dream of doing less than my Earth Director at best. Just like you told me. Ain't nobody's getting left behind on my watch. I'm just a bit dizzy at the moment. I'm sure it will pass. I sure hope I find her before the Protectorate sets their lamps on us.
Issuing urgent reminder. Time is of the essence. Please continue on to the skip labs to complete the mission. This unit will assist Agent Ibarra in his endeavors. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
Makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Ja, die sind einfach überall hinge. Oh. Okay. Habe ich jetzt eigentlich beide dadurch umgebracht, dass ich den zurückgelassen habe?
Hey, you there! What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad? Something has transpired at Central Dispatch. I've heard gunshots, screams. I fear we may be under attack, but how? This is the Sovereign's Arcadia! I've attempted to raise anyone within the sector, but communications are completely down. And there was that explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here. Your voice. You're the one I spoke to over the intercom. You're not Maori. I shudder to think of my fate had I let an unauthorized person into the facility. Praise be the matriarch that I was not fooled by your false tongue. Don't attempt to toy with me. I admit, I don't know the cadet myself, but you in no way fit any description I've heard regarding their appearance. I'm nearly certain impersonating a fellow subject is a serious breach of protocol. No, I didn't mean that. What I meant to say is that it is a serious breach of protocol. It's the one I'm going to report you for violating. What? How did you know? I mean, that's preposterous. I can recite most of them. The important ones. That doesn't prove... I suppose it's past time for me to own up to my inadequacies. I do seem to be unable to discern the logic of our infallible protocols, which has undone me. I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. I need accepted. I know I'm still a loyal subject, even if no one else does. I'm sorry, I can't. It's almost certain I'll be sent to mental refreshment, so I can't risk more demerits ensuring it. My last perpetual appraisal of purpose was less than adequate. It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added, maybe I'll be lucky and they'll just execute me instead. What do you mean, help me out? There is no help for me. Petitioning for redress is only admissible in extreme circumstances. Anything else shows a disrespect for the system's purity and perfection. I'm not certain I follow. You're saying you would alter an official report without authorization? To cover my abject failures? I've never heard of such a thing. That could be like having a new start. Wait, what am I saying? I cannot be party to your scheme. I'd be caught for sure. No, you're wrong. They know. They always know. And this that you're suggesting, it borders on treason. And I am nothing if not a loyal subject. Dare to threaten me? Let us just see how you fare against the entirety of this sector's automechs.
Na wunderbar.
You shan't prevail, fiend!
Ach, den Jungen doch nicht ungesprochen davonkommen lassen, oder? Was steht denn hier, wenn ich hier rein will? Schloss knacken muss auf 1 sein. Wunderbar. Was brauche ich hierfür? Station. Dann gehen wir erstmal drüber. Ich meine, der hat uns ja die Brücke mal runtergelassen. Ich gehe mal davon aus, dass das das Ziel war.
What in the void was going on out there? Did you think shooting up the place was a good idea right now? After what happened to Niles? You need to stop the tomfoolery, take the lift behind you, and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station.
Wieder zu schießen. So. Okay, wir können hier erstmal wieder ein bisschen was mitnehmen. Energiekanister. Aufmerksamkeit und Tarnung. Ich bin ehrlich, es juckt mich überhaupt nicht mehr.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Okay. Oh, der ging daneben. Okay. Überhaupt nichts? Was für ein Scheiß.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get...
Was ist hier los? War das eine Falle von der Frau, aber wie reagiert die an falsch?
Improving position.
Dieses. Oh, Händler. Einfach komplett drumherum schleichen lassen. Na gut, für Schleichen ist zu spät, aber.
Heading to the front.
Okay. Ich hätte mich da hinschleichen können. Hätte Fahrradkette. Was ist denn hier für eine Tür? Okay. Irgendwas stimmt hier ganz und gar nicht. Siehst du?
How is it possible you keep stumbling your way through things that would kill a more competent agent and then emerge unscathed on the other side? It's infuriating. It's an embarrassing miscalculation on my part is what it is. No matter. It's one I'm about to rectify. You think I'd betray you, or the Earth Directorate, or my principals for a handful of bits? There is no betrayal here, though it is understandable someone like you would see it thus. No. The explanation is far more simple. The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die, and you along with it. I have neither the time nor the need to explain the veracity, the nuances of the plan to one such as yourself. Don't you think I would have? Sparing Niles and not having to deal with you would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific. There is no too late. This is happening right on time, as it must. And whether Niles is alive or dead has no bearing on it. Farewell, Commander.
The Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your bid.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
Aber
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that
oha.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. Oh, I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical.
Fast 10 Jahre lang im Kühlschrank. Was?
This unit is not programmed to judge the activities of off-duty agents. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander. Say,
Und das bleibt so einfach.
Assessment complete. It appears you experienced some changes while in suspended animation, but nothing of concern. This unit will update your records accordingly. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately. Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years. Correct. At some point in the next decade, the rift will result in the complete annihilation of all life in Arcadia. But currently, it is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions. Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location. This unit has observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regiment since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
Erstmal hat sie nicht. Als 2 Stufen erhältst du einen Vorteilspunkt, den du ausgeben kannst, um aufregende Vorteile freizuschalten. Die meisten Vorteile sind von Fähigkeiten abhängig, aber manche erfordern durch den Kauf andere spezifische Vorteile oder die erhalten einen mächtigen Gegenstand. Okay. Kugelfang, du bekommst einen Bonus auf Schadenswiderstand. Und Max Leben, aber Gegner greifen eher dich an. Ninja. Du sprintest oder rutscht, kannst einen Angriff gegen dich mit erhöhter Wahrscheinlichkeit vollständig ausweichen. Wodurch? Okay. Manueller Reset. Du kannst die Robotereinheit hacken, einen Neustart erzwingen und sie so vorübergehend außer Gefecht setzen. Du kannst unwissende Roboter zurücksetzen, indem du dich an sie ranschließt und sie gegenüber Hack-Fertigkeit verfügst. Feenjagd. Du erhältst mit allen Waffen eine erhöhte Treffer. Alle Feinde, die Chance ist besonders hoch gegen starke Feinde mit Anführer oder Bosse. ätzender Forscher. Verursacht schneller Verwundbarkeit, wenn du Korrosionsschaden verursachst. Außerdem erhöht sich die Kenner. Dessen ist erst getrunken halt besser. Außerdem kann Drogen zusätzliche. Und die behält die Fähigkeit, andere zu bestehlen. Das Stehlen kannst du aktivieren, indem du dich an einen ahnungslosen Menschen heranschleichst und genug Schlossfertigkeiten hast. Okay? Pharma-Enthusiast. Du schaltest einen Platz für ein zusätzliches Spray frei, wodurch du mehr Spray-Effekte gleichzeitig nutzen kannst. Okay? Robotereinheiten lassen immer zusätzliche Herstellungsmaterialien. Okay. Das jetzt nicht an. Einen. Hammer. Und dann. Ja. Ob ich vergleichen? Okay, erstmal zerlegen. Zerlegen. Der Werkbank ermöglicht die Anzeige der Gruppenverbesserung, die Waffen und Rüstung deiner Begleiter aufwertung. Ach so. Über Hersteller? Der Werkbank kannst du über herstellungsbestimmte Ressourcen. Lenkungsgeräte? Okay.
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander. Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander. Agent Ibarra updated this unit's security protocols following an incident of minor exposure. This unit is currently forbidden from unlocking containers, safes, and bathrooms in use. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander. An Earth Directorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including but not limited to unpremeditated murder. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience. Please do not attempt physical. This unit may suffer an upgraded Valerie. Please be on. Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. Subject appears. This unit is currently unavailable for further Subject appears to be exhibiting signs of mental confusion. Updating medical charts. Subject appears to be exhibiting signs of mental.
Auf Steuere.
Years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing our whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for? Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew. Seems so. Better luck. You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon. Might be you giving me more grace than I deserve, but so then. I got.
Confirmed. The Commander has received a full briefing on the following.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
Acts of unprovoked violence are not sanctioned by the Earth Directorate except on occasions of premeditative
She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was asserted she'd have followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts. From your lips written into... Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert ping wasn't nowhere clear as yours.
mache für heute erstmal Schluss. Noch ein Video von der Rückfahrt. Wir sehen uns morgen wieder.